Hello, everyone. This is Paul, and welcome to the Everyday Life podcast. And today is Monday, August 24th, and I got a good one for you today. I I have a thing that I've been doing for years since I've been a teenager. Every Saturday morning, I would get up and have my breakfast and all, and I would go outside and I'd work on the on my truck or Jeep, whichever I had. And I would just work around with tools and maybe pull the plugs and just do things in the garage and stuff. And still to this day, I'm still doing that. And it's kind of a crazy tradition. My father used to do that every Saturday. And then after that, he would cut the lawn. But for me, I would pretty much work on my vehicles, whatever they were, motorcycle or my Jeep or car or van, whatever. And that's what I did. I was like 18, 19. Now I'm 73 and I'm still doing it. It's amazing. It's a good habit, I think, to get into if you're a younger guy. If you like, mechanics and stuff. I mean, I was a mechanic all my life, a supervisor, and I've done everything. My trade was air conditioning, refrigeration, and heating, and I can do plumbing. I could do electrical. I could weld. But yeah, every Saturday I would get up, have my breakfast, have my coffee, and I would head outside. And I spent probably a good, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, depending on what I was doing. You know, um, sometimes I would in fact, this past Saturday I went outside and I checked the oil on my Jeep and I pulled the plugs and checked them. They were good. Checked all the fluids. I got a little portable generator. I started that and test ran the generator for, I don't know, about a half hour. Let it run. Just different things. I always liked working with the tools. So, and I also worked on my podcast. So, but it's something I've always done. And I don't know, I guess there's a lot of people out there that aren't really into mechanical things, and doing working on the cars and all that stuff, or your motorcycle. But I enjoy it, and yeah, it's crazy stuff, But it's amazing to me that I've been doing that for so long. I mean, I've been doing that over 50 years. Wow. That's a long that's a long time, But yeah, so that's what I did Saturday. And Sunday, me and the wife took a little ride around, and the traffic's crazy here in northern New Jersey, but you really need patience. And it's tough when I ride my motorcycle, especially on the weekends. Now that I'm retired, I don't ride on the weekends. I ride during the week. It's a little bit less hectic, a little bit safer, but not much. The last time I had it out, I think it was last Thursday. I just took a ride, about 30-minute local ride around town and a couple of towns over, and I found four guys or four drivers that cut me off, pulled out in front of me, went from the left lane all the way to the right lane, cut in front of me. Just crazy stuff, but you really got to watch and have your eyes open. But anyway, so what I'm doing now, I'm working on my this. I rebuilt my whole YouTube channel. I went and made it, the Everyday Life podcast, and I changed the banner and changed a bunch of stuff around. And I also picked up the new Zoom PodTrack P4 Next. Works fantastic with my DJI mini mic. I got the two little lapel mics. They work great. I'm not using it right now. Right now I'm in the studio. So that's not a big deal. But if I go out, I'm taking these with me, and they records very, very well. And then I input it into Audacity, and that's where I tweak it and then I post it up to my my different sites and stuff. So, but my website is netchattv.com, netchatTV.com, and that's pretty much news and stuff. But my podcast is on Apple Podcast, and it's called the Everyday Life Podcast, and it's also on YouTube. So you can find it in both places. And that's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions, any issues, or whatever, you could shoot me an email. And that's it. Hoping everyone's having a great weekend or had a great weekend. And that's it. Be safe. We'll catch you on the next one.